Hi everyone, Caspiration here, and welcome to my energy channel where we talk about all the laws of the universe, how to increase our frequency and vibration just so that we can fulfill our mission and help share it to the world. So I woke up today and I was like, you know what, my ikigai, I really have to finish it. I started this chart that I made, and it was something online. I will link it below in the description. And it was something that one of my friends shared from the Good Vibes Ambassadors, Javi. And it was about finding or like creating or discovering or reassessing your purpose in life, like the reason why you wake up every morning, what motivates you, what inspires you to keep going. And it's always been something that has been an interest of mine, you know, finding my purpose and my fulfillment and my reason for being, what my mission is on this earth. And you know, you have to admit, sometimes you get lost along the way, or you come from a place of inspiration and you try to work on it, and force it, and you go down to just this level of frustration. And it's not one or the other, it's really just a scale, non-duality of things. So I just felt this morning that I really do have to finish that chart. So that is part of my intention for today, and I'm sharing it with you all. And I wrote in my journal while I was doing my blessing of the energy centers this morning. And I realized last night when I was doing yoga and during savasana, I could feel it, like this overwhelming emotion and overwhelming sort of energy like blanketed me that was color indigo. And of course, indigo is the color of the third eye chakra. And I read this morning, like, whenever something like that happens to you, feel free to just go on your phone. That is the liberty nowadays that we live in, the era that we live in, is that anything we want to know or anything that piques our interest, it is all in the palm of our hands. Google it. So this morning I remembered it, and it was saying that someone who, if you could read auras or anything like that, or if you see someone while they're talking and like a haze of purple or indigo comes upon them and you could see it while they're talking about their calling, it is because their third eye chakra, their intuition, is guiding them. It really is true what they're talking about, and it's coming from that place. It's coming from their inner self, their higher self, and their mission, of course. And that is their soul's purpose. So when I felt that last night, I go, wow, I know I'm in a good place. I'm in the right state at the moment because of the fact that I was feeling blanketed by this indigo energy and this indigo like chi and prana, just like a blanket just covering me while I was doing savasana in the gym. And I was like, you know what? Today is the day that I make my mind movie. I gotta stop pushing it aside and like saying I'll do it tomorrow. And I'm sure every one of you can relate that it comes to a point where you're like, you know what? I got so many things to do. Kind of lazy to do it. I don't feel like doing it right now. I have this, and this to finish within my day and my to-do list. And then when you come to actually planning out and writing on paper, making it solid, because that is your contract, you just sort of brush it aside. And that is really your subconscious talking to you, and your subconscious being like, I'm in this unknown area, I'm not familiar with it, you know what, just do it tomorrow. No, you gotta tell your subconscious, you gotta tell your body, because your body is supposed to be the servant and your mind and your spirit is supposed to be the master. Too many times nowadays, it's flipped around. Your body becomes the master, and your mind and your spirit becomes the servant. Case in point, just like when you're craving for junk foods. You know it's not bad for you, but you still eat it anyways because your body, your taste buds, is craving for it. That means you are a slave to your taste buds. That's it. So when it comes to actually making this blueprint that I know will help me and guide me into my higher purpose, and that is to fulfill my own mission and experience what my soul is meant to be and meant to do here on earth. And that is also to help inspire other people and help them in their own journey as well along this path. I know that there's so much more to it and such a greater purpose for it, but you know, even if it's a mental thing and it's a subconscious thing that you're sort of fighting in your head, you know, oh, I want to do it, but oh, I'm kind of lazy to do it right now, but oh yes, I will work on it. And then you start thinking about all these other things that you have to do in the day. Make time for it. Even if you get sleepy, even if you get lazy, even if you have a ton of things to do. I bet you, if you are scrolling on Instagram, and if you even have time to watch this video, yes, thank you for watching it. I hope it'll guide you today in finding your ikigai and finding your purpose and actually writing it down as a contract, signed, sealed, delivered with a kiss to the universe, which is you. You know, I do hope you put time into it. Actually, I don't hope. I'm commanding, put time into it. That's what it calls for. That's what it wants. That is its intention. The purest of it. It is what your soul is calling you to do. And when you have a guide every day and make it into your mantra, make it into your divine blueprint, make it into your intentions blueprint, your goals blueprint, and that will help you every day when you wake up. And it'll remind you, I got this thing I gotta do. And the only way to fulfill it and to get there is to take it one step at a time. Baby steps. Because I've had this problem, and I'll admit it. I asked for this. I asked for these things to be given to me for this mission. I'm the one in the spirit realm, before I was incarnated into this earth, that asked for this to happen. And yet I've come to a point where I've become so overwhelmed with this mission. I've had guidance that I need to take it one step at a time and just have time management for it. So I know what I need to do, and all I need to do is to execute it. Basically, knowledge is nothing without application. It is married together. So someone could know everything but not apply it. It would go to waste. And someone could keep applying something, but it's the wrong thing, and that would go to waste as well. Their efforts would go to waste. But marrying those two together, knowledge and application, that is the key to greatness and fulfilling your highest purpose in life. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you learned something today from my Caspiration vibration, spreading and inspiring more of the energy and more of the love into the world. Do subscribe to the channel if it inspired you. I do believe that it sparked a fire in you as well, and sparked that inspiration as well for you to become that light to everyone else around you and help wake them up as well. So, namaskar, guys. Spread the love, spread the knowledge, and most importantly, do it. Apply it, master it, and put it into fruition.